So if you want into the bandit gang, you'll have to defeat a monster, get a certain...
Just for you.
and somehow use that...
Hearing what Adonis had to say about it didn't sound like anything a normal person could do.
You're right, it's not a very fair trial. But then again, you are the savior. Doing what regular people can't comes with a job, right? I think that must be it. Adonis's monster. The question is, does it have the key?
Let's hope that it does. But I'll have to beat it to find out. And now I get to be a bandit, too. No time for hesitation. Time you met your maker. I won't go easy on you. Huh. Is this the key? Is this how you activate that monument?
That's the theory, yeah. It's called a crux and it's supposed to fit right into the monument and switch it on somehow. But not just for anyone. According to all the tales, only those chosen by God can make them work.
It doesn't seem dangerous. I think it's just reacting to your power.
Well, don't tell me. You can actually make it work? Well, shoot. I never thought you'd be able to do it. So you're the real deal. You actually got the crux to do its thing. Guess the boss was right. As usual, you've got some strange kind of power that the rest of us just don't.
Your boss? I don't remember being introduced.
You haven't, but we've been keeping tabs on you ever since you stepped off the train at the station. But I suppose I should let the boss explain the rest in person. 'Cause, honestly, I don't want to get blamed for spilling the wrong things.
So does that mean I'm in?
I said the boss will explain in person, didn't I? You think just anyone gets in to see her? Welcome to the gang. You are now officially part of Monoculus.
Light, you've stopped the winds and opened up a new route. This will make for a great shortcut to the bandit settlement. It looks like Adonis wasted no time in using your new shortcut. Why don't you follow his lead and head back to meet the bandit boss? The bandit gang was watching you from the very beginning. It seems like they were just waiting for the right time to talk to you. So the leader of the Monoculus gang saw through to your true power. It looks like you might still have some challenges ahead of you, Light.
Spent a little time. Nice job. Oh, before I forget, our client wants you to have there was a scientist couple who suddenly got it into their heads to change the world's natural ways. They figured they could use the soul. Their experiment was a rather simple one. They filled a jar with amniotic fluid and tried to make a baby. Well, what were they thinking, huh? They managed to create life, but it wasn't anything human. The monstrosity killed the man. The woman managed to survive. They went against God and his ways, and that was their punishment, plain and simple. You can find the woman in these parts sometimes.
Lost
She's no
within
scientist.
the
I think her name
darkness, I am
Mal,
blind,
something.
dead by light.
Only the four of us are interested in
A
body soul.
radiance that brings endless light.
Good job again on the trial. Here she is, boss. The new recruit with the crazy powers. It was just like you said, the crux lit up like a candle.
Perfect timing. Huh? Glad you could make it. Took you long enough, didn't it?
Fang.
What? No hugs and tears for an old friend? Not like I'd expected, though. If you'd shouted "Fang!" and hugged me,
What?
I might have had a heart attack on the spot.
Yeah, you guys know each other.
But I'm glad to see you're still the same. It's been a long time, after all. Though I guess a part of you has changed. You're more than just human now. You're on a mission from God now. Right, Savior?
So you know who I am.
Isn't it nice not having to explain things? Yeah, I heard all the stories hanging out with the God Squad in Luxurion. They love talking about their savior.
You were with the Order, but ditched them to come out here to be a gang leader.
Those priests aren't exactly my kind of people. I stuck around to look after Vanille, but then something else came up. I'm after the Clavis now. It's been sealed away for ages, though, and no one's got even close to it. I was beginning to think I'd have to give up. But then you came along and worked your magic with that crux. How about we team up? I want to get that Clavis before the Order does. Help out a friend, Lightning?
How could I refuse an old friend? It'll be like old times, right?
All right. I'll show you what we have on the ruins. We've got lots to talk about. Like what the Order is up to. And Vanille, too. Anyway, we've got ourselves a deal. If you're going into those ruins, I'm coming too. We'll get that holy Clavis, and take down anyone that gets in our way.
So the boss turned out to be someone you knew, Erba Yun Fang. You once fought alongside her many years ago.
You do realize that you did too, right? Yet you sure make it sound like it has nothing to do. With you.
Well, yes, we did fight together once. A long, long time ago.
Take the sand out of your ears and listen up. All of you who've given up on the Clavis and been taking it easy are gonna have a little change. of heart.
Guess I'll pray a bit before bed. Where'd you come from? Maybe just one drink, then hit the hay.
We've got a new ally, an old friend of mine. This is Lightning. Remember her. Once she unseals those ruins, I don't want to see a one of you left in this settlement. Get out there and grab every last treasure this world has to offer. This is Lightning. She's new. I hear the boss will be going with you on our...
That'll hold up nicely.
Before you head out, so what you're looking for is the holy... both monoculous.
But despite their best efforts, no one has even gotten close to it. I know all this.
Yes, but Light, you're forgetting one crucial thing. You managed to get the Crux to react to you because you're the savior. I'm sure you'll be able to break the seal that protects the Clavis.
Maybe. But if you want the truth, I'm more curious about Fang. She used to be with the Order, and now look at her. She's head of a bandit gang?
I was...
What do you think you're doing, blundering around here and
Just looking for a story. I hear...
whatever dreams I had have been...
Then why stay? Why stick it out?
I owe it to my wife. She's gone now, but the one... If I could just get it back.
What could be so important?
Her arithmometer. Well, back when she was alive, back when we still had her. I never was good at numbers. But my wife, next month will be the one for us. Plug in all with the most joyous smile you've ever seen. And then one day those monsters stole my treasure. I lost Monica and her smile. Now the only...
I see. Do you really think you'll be able to move on if...
Sure as the desert's dry. If I could just find that
Light, do you think that...
This is my wife's.
You've got your wife's memento back, so now you can...
Like I've got any place else to go. I want to say goodbye to the desert where my wife died. But I don't want to...
That's up to you. And if you can't figure it out yourself, well, Then why don't you just think about what your wife would have wanted?
What Monica would have wanted is she always wanted me to make it. She wanted to help me achieve.
I guess you have your answer. If you're going back into business, how about...
Yeah. After all, you brought our dream back. Anything you need in particular? Anything you need in... Nothing struck your fancy?
What is it? Don't tell me you actually found it.
Is this it? What you threw away?
How did you...
Dad?
Never mind that. Just...
You want it back? Who was it that told me I was welcome to whatever I could find? I'm not sure I want it.
Fine. I'll talk if I have to, but he was also a great appraiser. He spent his whole...
So he wanted you to follow in his footsteps?
No, it wasn't like that. He taught me everything he knew so that I could become a scholar. But then he disappeared. Never made it home. He left me, and took my only chance at becoming a scholar with him.
Is that why you threw away his tools?
It was stupid. I should have just done what my dad wanted and kept working to be a real scholar. But this world is nearly done for. But if I'm ever reborn, I promise I'll take things a bit... I'll study hard, and I'll become a great scholar and solve all kinds of mysteries. Or maybe that's too much to ask for.
You should dream big, and the first step to making your dream come true is believing it can come true.
If I want to make my dreams come true, I've got to be at least a better appraiser than my father. I know, that's what he would have wanted, too. If you find any treasures in the ruins or out... Want me to appraise anything odd? Now this is valuable. Come back whenever you find it. Come back whenever you find... No one really knows what happened to my...
Lightning and I are heading to the ruins first. Now get off your laser.
A little sandbird told me what you've been up to. You've been busy, haven't you?
All I did was help him get back...
Helping him at all is more. The world's a pretty hard place to live in these days. You don't see a lot... If there were more good eggs like you around, maybe this place would...
Someone's gotta be the first to start.
Why? Because I'm a ruthless, greedy salesman. I don't do it...
Are you sure? For someone who claims to be a ruthless salesman, you look pretty happy to hear...
That's ridiculous. He'll be out if he does manage to cut it somehow. I'll say this. My wares and my service...
I certainly hope...
your time. You better make it back alive.
According to the information we got from the bandits, the entrance to the ruins is marked by a very clear landmark. They say it's a giant hand buried in the sand. Like, you see anything like that? Sounds like it'd be easy to spot.
Reminds me of the old days, fighting together. If you need any supplies, you'd better stock up here. You're not gonna find any shops where we're headed. Gil won't do you much good out in the desert. Might as well
Welcome. You do know of Tobias' store, don't you? If you're looking for the not that there are many rivaling businesses out here to challenge. See me anytime.
According to the information we got from the bandits, the entrance to the ruins is marked by a very clear landmark. They say it's a giant hand buried in the sand. Like, you've gotten really close to the giant's hand. The entrance to the ruins should be around there somewhere.
Have you heard about the thing they say appears in these ruins? They say you hear it first.
So it was you. I heard that a new recruit had been shaking
Time to let loose, Lightning. God, it's been ages since I've had some fun.
Fang, there's one thing. Why would you want to summon the souls of the dead? What exactly are you planning on?
Me? I'm not the one who wants the damn thing. I wouldn't even know what to do with it. It's Vanille. For some reason, when we woke up from the crystal, she picked up some strange new ability. Now she says she can pick up on all the feelings of those souls that are trapped in it. According to her, it's like listening to 1,000 different voices all crying out at once. And that power's exactly why the Order became... If Vanille gets that holy clevis, and she uses it, she should be able to call...
So the Order plans to gather all the souls of the dead?
Come on, it's me you're talking to. No need to play stupid. You ought to know. You're here under their orders, aren't you?
I wouldn't assume anything if I were you. I'm not here for the Order. It seems like you don't see eye to eye with them, though. Care to share?
That's a story for later. Come on, we're wasting time we don't have. If the Secular snatch up the Clavis first, I'd never... There's a place I want to check out first. A door. It's got something good behind it. Or I'm not a bandit. I'm thinking that maybe a savior can get it open. Let's go see what you can do. I'll let you know when we're there.
You think you can be forgiven? Who is stronger?
Don't rush inside like a fool. There's nowhere to rest in the ruins if you can escape. Sure, there are shortcuts back up to the surface, but most are sealed.
Fang's right. Man will plot numerous.
Okay, let's do this. I won't go easy on you. You can't read me. I won't go easy on you. You made it too easy for me.
But every last one seems to be blocked by some mysterious force.
Isn't that what I'm here for?
You had better. Why else do you think I let a slacker like you into my prestigious gang of ne'er-do-wells?
Because I use my head. Like noticing that if we open those doors, we're
Us versus them?
chance.
Ugh, and most likely will. Those second... live just to get in my way, I swear. Annoying little bastards. We'll just have to find the Clavis before they hear that we're in them. Remember the details of each door. This kind here is what we call a time door. You've got to be careful around these things. It'll open on its own, or close with you inside, all based on the time of day. Even that route that we just came along will be sealed off at a different time of day. You could end up having to take the long way around, or get sealed in the ruins.
Such is fate.
You think you can be forgiven?
Vanilla. Fang woke up from their crystal stasis about 13 years ago. It appears they were both being held at the order.
Okay, let's do this. Judgment has been delivered.
But according to the records, Fang fled the Order shortly after, alone.
Those two were bound by something stronger than family. I can't imagine what would have made... Okay, let's do this. The fight will be honest. Evil has a price. Don't even try. Going to change course. I won't go easy on you. I can win with a single blow.
I'm getting strange readings from within that skeleton statue.
You're so eager to die.
If you take them on without any sort of plan, you may find yourself in trouble. Proceed carefully.
You're so eager to die. Time you met your maker.
I've been trying to gather one.
The fight.
There are no records left from the time they were built. We don't even know who built them or why, for that matter.
You can't even make them with all your technology?
Chaos has distorted both space and time. We can no longer trust our scientific measurement. I thought it might help you find the Clavis if
Another
I could
battle?
find out more about who built these buildings and why. But
You're so eager to die. Sleep now. Time to sleep. Keep up if you can. Okay, let's do this.
It's hard to believe that up until 13 years ago, Vanille and I were stuck in that crystal pillar. It was a long sleep. Well, hell, it's been hundreds of years since the days we fought together as the sea. And before we met, I was stuck in another damn crystal. I sleep more than 1,000 years of my life.
Keep up if you can. I will fight evil. Fight with everything you have. I won't go easy on you.